Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel one more time, and today I come up with a podcast where I'm going to talk about a movie which I haven't watched till now, and see how brave I am that I'm talking and being a critic about that movie that still I haven't seen. Most of people will ask, then why you are recording a podcast if you haven't seen a movie and you are debating and you are talking about it? That's why for them I'm going to say that, have you seen any internet debates? That's how all happen. People will with a limited knowledge also going to give you the answers of your problems or the solutions for your problems. You consume a lot of content, but when I am making, you are questioning, I respect your right of questioning, but yeah, this is how I prepared with the help of internet, with the help of bits and pieces. I decided, why not I speak about open hire, because it's not just a movie. It's a history that everybody lived with. A history with a fear, a history with a invention of a thing, invention of a technology, or I would say that a big advancement in the technology which is now becoming a threat to the world. So, without further ado, let me start this podcast with the open heart, with the small learning which I have, so you can also learn from it. The Oppenheimer, a movie that has recently come into the picture when uh, people started giving mixed reactions about it. Some people says it's a great movie. A few will say that okay, no, it's not. It's glorifying the wars and the nuclear weapons. Few even didn't understood it what it was. So let me give you a gist of it. So the movie is revolve around the invention of atomic bomb. That is a specific project Manhattan, where they were American are creating a nuclear weapon, so that in order to just avoid the war that has been continuously been there, the World War II, and the weapon that has been created to stop that war. But what has been invented was far beyond imagination, and even the inventor were later shocked to see that what they have created, the things they have not imagined, not been into the pictures, what they have created. All right, so the story is of the scientist, the robot Oppenheimer, who was a part of this project, and who was the one, not is, who was the one who created this project and created this atomic weapon. Often he is been called as a father of the atomic bomb energy, and who created this big thing. Now, the destruction that nuclear bomb creates, we have seen in World War. Within a fraction of second, the nuclear bomb can wipe out the entire city. This is how powerful this nuclear weapon technology is. Even Oppenheimer says that what he has created is just for the beneficial for the society, but he is still feel like that what he has done. It seems like a person who is creating a mosquito repellent say that what destruction they have created, and even the mosquito says that mosquito started protesting that please don't use that weapon or don't use that repellent on them. Now this movie which for which I'm talking now, people says that why we are glorifying the scientific achievement and all the inventions that we have created now in the age of 2025, 2026. Here the glorifying the nuclear weapon may excites rest of the world who don't have the nuclear weapon, so they can also research on it and they create another big nuclear weapon. On the other hand, some people say that this movie will not excite the rest of the world to do a nuclear war. They will just remind us the consequences of the war and what we have achieved in the form of destructions that has done in the past, and it will give us a mirror of a reflection of the past doings that we have done already, and give us an opportunity to go and introspect or retrospect the things, so that we are not going to make a similar type of mistakes. Having said that, the the nuclear war is any which way is not good for humanity, but as I say, most of the time the history are written by the victims, and the people says that yeah, that was a need of an hour, but the circumstances, the situation, the lot of things were, if we are looking at things right now, sitting on our bed and talking about the time when there was a nuclear bomb was dropped, so we have no idea about the situation or the mindset of the people, because the even these nuclear bombs, these big bombs are being handled by the people, the couple of people I know. They are very intelligent because that's the reason they are on top, but still they are also a humans. The decisions they are making and are very difficult, because human can make a mistakes, and they are playing with the lives of thousands of people, and they are deciding what is beneficial for whom. Now let's say that one country has a power and they have a big weapons, they can do anything, but on the other hand, the country which is less powerful, the people of that country will suffer a lot. So I don't think so this supposed to be happen. If the nuclear bomb is something that we have to avoid it, or any kind of war we have to avoid it, because it creates a mass destructions. Recently, India is also a nuclear weapon country, and India is fighting with the country like Pakistan, who is also created their nuclear weapon. But how destructive this could be the war if the war starts. There were some spikes that happens that were turned into a short air strikes, but got stopped eventually, and there are a lot of people who claim that they stopped the war, but whosoever, and what this and the situation by which the war got over, or the airstrikes got over, was good. Any nation, I feel so, if wanted to improve their security, first of all they have to strengthen their internal security, and they have to deploy their army, but not threaten the other countries or the worlds. I think the powerful people first create these weapons, or the countries create these weapons, then they try to threaten the rest of the world, because they have a weapon. The similar thing the rest of the country will also feel, so they have a weapon. That's how they become powerful. Why not? They will also research and create the weapon, because any which way, it's just based on the research. Right now, they are investing 5 years to create a weapon. Maybe some other country or some great mind will can also create a weapon that will only take few weeks and create a similar amount of impact. It's just based on thought process, or the rapid skill development, or the way of approach. So this all these things are not good for humanity. We have to make a society which is good, and which can be which can be flourish, and research in most advancement things, so that people will not suffer, people will not suffer with diseases, and they have a good healthcare and medical facilities, they have a proper food and proper shelter, they enjoy their life, and
they live happily. That is what should the goal of every country and every president.